Okay, active people, if you want to have your music while you're outside doing your activities, but you want your ears to be open so that you can still hear what's going on and still be safe, bone conduction headphones are a perfect solution for that. And today we're going to look at a set from Haylou, or is it Haylou? Welcome to the Vapor Trail channel. I'm Tony. Yeah, this is what we're looking at today. I believe they pronounce this Haylou because it, makes a halo around your head. Or it could be Haylou, I don't know. Wireless bone conduction headphones BC01. Now they call these the Haylou PurFree bone conduction headphones. At this point, I've done a bunch of videos on bone conduction headphones. I discovered them because I ride electric skateboards and electric bikes, and when you're doing that, you want to be able to hear what's going on around you, but you also want to have your music, With these, you get completely open ear, and you can see it just sits right outside your earlobe on the bones right there, and that is what makes the sound. It's conducting the sound through your bones, which is pretty darn cool. But ultimately, it's about safety when I'm wearing these things out doing my outdoor activities. And they're super comfortable. They're lightweight. These are made of titanium alloy and skin-friendly silicone. They have 8 hours of battery life on them, so hey, look, I can at least get a couple of days worth of riding off of one charge. And they also charge really quick too. Now, I'm not super technical when it comes to the chips and stuff, but it uses a QCC3044 chip plus dual device connection. What that means is you could actually connect it to your iPhone and your iPad at the same time. I don't really need that, but it does have that. Now, these headphones actually won the 2022 German Red Dot Design Award and the IAI Global Best Design Award. Now, in speaking with one of their company representatives, their aim is to become the best bone conduction headphone on the market. I've got others and I do have a favorite, but these are actually very, very good. I think they're on their way to that. So on the front, it's pretty simple. Over here, hear the whole world. And that's so that you can actually hear while you're listening to your music, right? So Red Dot winner 2022. They're IP67 waterproof. So IP68 would be a little bit better. I mean, you could swim with them and all that stuff, but these you don't have to worry about sweating or rain getting on them or anything like that. So they can handle all of that. And I can tell you on a good long e-skate ride, I do sweat a lot. 8 hours of battery life on these, innovative bone conduction technology. Qualcomm CVC dual mic call noise cancellation. I did do a phone call on these and they did work really good for that. And dual device connection. So they show a phone and a watch. They have a scratch and check for security on there to make sure that they're authentic. Pull these out of here. Now, I have been using these. I just stuck them all back inside the box here. This is just open there because this is protruding. Take this out of here. Oh geez, where is that? Let me go find the power cable for this. Okay, here it is. I found it. The charging cable was wound up inside right there. Typically, when you get these kind of headphones, you're going to get some foam earplugs. That's for like if you're on a plane or something like that and you want to just cut out all the sound that's going on and that your ears are open to, you can use these. Now, I haven't flown with these yet, but I found in many situations like on the beach where it's pretty loud out there and stuff, I can still hear just fine. So I don't really need these, but it's nice that they're included. And then we've got a quick start card, and that's pretty much all you really need. But they do have a manual in here that goes into a few more details. So once again, that's what's inside of the package. Over here, your button functions. And I will say that the buttons on this are really easy to use. Okay, there is a multi-function button that's right here. It's on the outside of it. I'll show you that in a minute. A volume up and down, and the volume up and down, well, the plus one is actually what turns it on and off as well. So yeah, it's relatively easy, really. They paired up to my phone just fine. Let's go ahead and clean this up a little bit. Because I mainly use them with my phone, I'll just carry that in my back pocket or in my backpack. So you can see you got your up and down buttons right there, and the up button has also got a little circle around it because that is also the power button. That right there is your port for charging. So all you got to do that is drop it on there. It's magnetic, it sticks right on there, and it's strong enough to hold them if I have to plug it in someplace where they're hanging like that. So if you're familiar with bone conduction headphones, they pretty much have the same kind of form factor as any of the other ones that you've seen. These actually have a much better quality than some of the lower tier ones that I've seen, that I've had here. They're pretty well made. So yeah, titanium alloy for the band on it. Super stretchy and always maintains its shape. They just kind of go together like that. Got your multi-function button right out here. And all you got to do to turn them on is hit this and hold it. Now they vibrate and I can feel that they're active. You've got the little light on there. And they actually have a message that they speak to you. It'll also tell you what your battery level is and all that, but as you see, there are no speakers on this at all. These just actually sit right there on the bone. That will sit on your bone outside your ear, and that is what does it. You can see the little holes there. Those are for the mics and for the noise canceling. So yeah, I guess the only thing left to talk about is the sound quality, and let's go ahead and do some FaceTime to talk about that. So I've done enough reviews on these bone conduction headphones. I've seen some really low-end ones and some really high-end ones. I gotta say, this company is doing a good job. I hadn't really heard of them before they contacted me and asked me if I wanted to review them. But with what I know about bone conduction headphones, and after using these for a while, these are actually really, really nice. As you can see, they're not inside of my ear. They're just sitting right outside my ear on the bone there. There are no speakers in them. And when I first tried bone conduction headphones, I was like, how in the heck does this actually work? And, you know, is it just some kind of, I don't know, smoke and mirrors? Is it just hype, you know? And it isn't. It really works well. I would imagine that if you are, I don't know, if you're hard of hearing, if you've got some hearing impairments or something like that, these might actually be really good for you because you're just getting the vibration from them in the bones of your ears. And I don't know how the magic works, but it does. These are nice and lightweight. They're very comfortable. The audio on these is really good. I wish there was a way that I could show you or, you know, give you an example of the audio on them. I'm just gonna have to tell you because there isn't really any way to do that. But after trying, what, 8, 9 pairs of these bone conduction headphones so far, these are up there in my top 3. Yeah, I don't know how many people are looking to swim in their headphones, nonetheless bone conduction headphones, but these are not the headphones that you're going to be swimming with. They're just the IP rating and isn't that high. But for most people, you're either going to be jogging or, you know, maybe you get caught in a rainstorm or something like that. So yeah, I mean, they'll definitely hold up for that. I think sweat is probably the biggest enemy of headphones, and these definitely have you covered on that. I know that they sell these on Amazon. I'm going to put a link down in the description to their Amazon listing. It is not an affiliate link. It's just a link, a shortened link to their page on there. But if you do those outdoor activities, man, biking, skating, hiking, anything that you want to make sure that you're still able to hear loud noise, like a siren or something like that, I'd definitely be able to hear that with these things on. A bone conduction headphone is definitely a good choice for you. And the Haylou, I think these are pretty darn good. So these are the Haylou PurFree BC01 bone conduction headphones. And I want to thank you so much for your support here on the channel. Likes, comments, shares, subscriptions. Always very important to my channel. So if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, there is a red subscribe button down there. If you click that and the notification bell, you'll get notifications when I upload new videos. I do have links down there for my social media. So if you have one of those accounts, I'd appreciate a follow. And don't forget, I do have a thanks button down there. This channel is completely self-run, and every penny counts to keep everything going. The bottom line is that I'm just happy you're here watching the videos and supporting the channel. It's been around since 2013, expanding and getting some of my other passions on here on the channel. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you've been around for a long time, yeah, explore some of that other stuff I've got on here. I think you might find some cool things for you. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. We'll catch you next time on the Vapor Trail channel.